In the building, and I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, tap that subscribe button so that you won't miss out on any of my new uploads. And if you have already subscribed, what's good, what's poppin', welcome back to my channel. The items that I'll be using today is the Shake and Go Crochet Wig Cap with combs, a Swiss lace closure net. It's a 4x4. I got this from my local beauty supply store. A crochet needle, some needle and thread, and the crochet hair that I am using today is the Boho Majesty twist by Boho Locks, and this hair is their new release hair, a part of their new line Boho Majesty twist, and I have it in the color Bey-Blonde. And this is a thank you card that was in my package, and this is what the hair looks like outside of the package. Look at this texture, look at these waves, look at these twists. They are beautiful, they are gorgeous. I love this hair. I love the ombre effect. I like the dark roots and then into the nice brown and then the blonde color right at the tips. This hair is gorgeous, and you get 6 packs of hair in one pack. Literally, this entire pack will get your whole head done. And they also include these little jewel beads that you can decorate your hair with inside your package as well. The first thing that I'm going to do is apply my crochet wig cap to my mannequin head. Once I applied it to my mannequin head, I'm going to go ahead and apply my 4x4 Swiss lace net right to the center of this wig cap, and I'm going to use some T-pins to secure it exactly where I want it to be onto this cap. Now, when you guys are applying this to your wig cap, you want to make sure that you're centering it to the best of your abilities. So if you have to take out the pins and replace them back in just to make sure that it's in the center, you can go ahead and do that. You guys will see me here just adjusting it a few times just to make sure that it's completely in the center. Now, once you have gotten it all centered out, you want to pull on the lace just so that it can be very taut when you're applying it to your wig cap. You do not want this lace to be loosely placed onto your wig cap. I put one T-pin in the center just to make sure that I don't pull this net back too far back while I'm trying to make sure that it's extremely tight onto this cap. Now I'm just applying 2 more T-pins into the back end of this lace just to make sure that this is completely secured down onto this wig cap. Now I'm going to use my needle and thread, and I'm just going to sew along the edges of this lace net, and I'm going to sew it onto the seams of the wig cap. Now, once I reach towards the back of this lace net, I start to push the needle through a few of the holes in the cap just to make sure that it's secured nice and tight in the back. Once I finished sewing the edges of this lace onto the wig cap, I went ahead and sewed it going around one more time just to make sure that this lace was not going anywhere once I went ahead and cut that excess wig cap underneath the lace. I did not show me sewing it the second time around on camera because it was the exact same process that I did the first time around. The next thing that I'm going to do is remove the T-pins from this wig cap, and then I'm going to flip this wig cap inside out just so I can be able to have access to that excess piece underneath the lace. I'm going to use my scissors and just carefully cut that excess piece of wig cap from underneath that lace so that we won't be able to see it once we apply this wig to our head. Now I'm just going to flip that cap back over and apply it to my mannequin head so that we can begin crocheting this hair onto this cap. Now it's time to begin crocheting this hair onto this lace. I did find that because the lace has very fine holes in it, it did take a little bit of pulling and tugging to get these twists onto this lace, and you guys want to be very careful when you guys are doing this because it is very easy for this lace to get holes in it. Now I did get a few holes in my lace as I was constructing this wig, but I was able to work around it. Now what I decided to do was I decided to begin crocheting along the hairline just so I knew how many rows I needed to make in the lace in the front. So I went ahead and just made one line of twists going along the front just to make sure I knew exactly where I wanted to place everything else. This is what this first row of twists is looking like once I went ahead and crocheted them onto this lace. Like I said before, you guys want to be very careful when you guys are crocheting these twists onto this lace because it is very easy for this lace to tear. Now I'm going to go ahead and continue filling in the rest of these twists onto the back portion of this lace, and I am going for a side part, so I'm going to try my best to crochet them into this lace to where I will be able to wear this hair in a side part. This is what the 4x4 lace section is looking like once I've constructed my side part and completely filled in all of the twists that I wanted to fill in within this lace closure. And as you guys can see, this looks so flawless. I love it, and I can't wait until you guys see what it looks like on my head. Now I'm just going to go ahead and clip this front section away so that we can begin crocheting this hair onto the back section of this wig. Now if you guys have seen my previous videos on how I stagger my crochet braids on my wig cap, it is the same exact process that I will be doing in this video as well. Now what I do is I try to space these twists at least about an inch apart from each other, and then as I continued the next row, I would place a twist in between the two twists that I created in the first row but in the second row. Now if that sounds confusing as I'm explaining that to you guys, I will be showing you guys how to do it right here. I'm placing this twist in between the two previous twists in the first row, and that is how I stagger my crochet braids with this wig cap. And I pretty much do this entire process throughout the remainder of this cap, all along the back, the top, and the sides of this cap. I stagger all of the braids along the entire cap. Now if I do have some extra twists left over in the end, I do go ahead and fill them in to areas that I feel like are going to be seen from the back when you're wearing this wig. Now I'm going to fill in the rest of this back section, and then I'll come back once I've completely finished filling in this entire wig and show you guys what the finished product looks like. This is what the wig is looking like, completely finished, completely filled in, and I used every last strand of this hair. You get 120 strands within this pack, and I used all 120 strands to complete this wig. And right here I'm just showing you guys what the wig looks like inside, throughout, around the edges, in the front, in the back. I'm just showing you guys every angle of this wig. Now look at this lace. The lace looks natural, and once you guys see me style this on my head, you guys will see exactly how natural this wig looks in the front section. Like I said before, this hair is bomb. I love the three-tone. I love that the roots are black, then you get that nice brown color in the middle and the lighter blonde color on the ends. It just blends so perfectly and it looks so beautiful alongside my skin. Now the style that I chose to do on this wig is just a little tuck and roll. I kind of rolled the front top section back and used a bobby pin to secure it, and that's pretty much how I'll be styling this hair in this video today. This video was me showing you guys how I created this Boho Majesty twist wig with the lace in the front. I also want to remind you guys that there is a giveaway going on right now. We did hit 1,000 subscribers, so it is my 1K subscriber giveaway. So please go check out my video before this one so that you guys can see exactly what you guys have to do in order to enter in for the giveaway. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below any questions that you may have, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye my beauties!